¿Qué tal, gente? Sean bienvenidos a un video más de Zona Gamer 85 y esta vez tenemos un juegazo que es el payne 3, que la verdad pues ya lo van a ver ustedes, un juego, uno de mis preferidos, la verdad, pues ya que este juego pues es juego exclusivo de Rockstar y que la verdad pues vale mucho la pena. Ya ustedes lo van a ver ahorita, lo van a ir checando. Cabe mencionar que el juego está en inglés, pero tiene sus subtítulos en español. Pero es un juegazo, la neta, lo recomiendo bastante. Yo de hecho ya lo terminé, pero lo quiero mostrar esta vez aquí en el canal. Y pues vamos a darle un ratillo aquí en el payne 3, gente. Vamos a darle una nueva, pues. Vamos a darle en media porque la verdad sí está difícil. De todas maneras el juego no está fácil. Y pues semiautomática vamos a darle. Si le pongo puntería libre sí está cañón también. Invertir vista pues no. Vámonos pues con la historia del payne 3. Trata de este señor que la verdad pues...
This place is great, really comfortable.
La verdad pues le desgraciaron la vida, ustedes lo van a ir viendo.
Time to move on. Get on with my life. Yes, absolutely.
Este señor me recuerda a una película, no mira el nombre.
Like I said, it was a long time ago. Let it go. Seriously.
El cual es como un tipo mercenario. Y pues la verdad hace cosas tremendas.
Style in Panama or Hoboken, I guess. No, if I'm honest, I just got kind of bored of boozing. I mean, once in a while, but not all the time.
Como pueden ver, le entra duro al chupe este señor.
You're right. It wasn't doing me any favors.
Así se puso hasta las chanclas, la
Maybe
verdad.
I'd lost my self-respect, but it's back. I'm excited. Really. I really needed a new start. I think you're right. I think I am gonna like it here. It's certainly ain't New Jersey.
Es un personaje
It's my
recio,
new life, just
duro, y
like you
ustedes lo van a ir
said.
viendo. La verdad es un juegazo tremendo.
Listen, if you think I can still do a job, what have I got to lose? Apart from the weight. Very funny. Ha ha. Yes, that is a fake laugh, you jerk.
Y ahí está la señora Payne, que pues está ya en el cementerio, y imagino que debe ser cosa de su desgracia este señor Payne. Señora de Payne, bueno, era de Payne. este señor fuma más que la locomotora de vapores, de ferrocarriles. Pero bueno, pues pobrecillo.
So I guess I'd become what they wanted me to be. A killer. Some rent-a-clown with a gun who puts holes in other bad guys. Well, that's what they had paid for, so in the end, that's what they got. Say what you want about Americans, but we understand capitalism. You buy yourself a product and you get what you pay for. And these chumps had paid for some angry gringo without the sensibilities to know right from wrong. Here I was, about to execute this poor bastard like some dime store angel of death. And I realized they were correct. I wouldn't know right from wrong if one of them was helping the poor and the other was banging my sister.
Okay, ahí es Sao Paulo.
I'd arrived in Sao Paulo a few weeks before. I was working a protection detail for the kind of people who need protection in a town like this. And what kind of town was this? One where I didn't speak the language and they didn't water down their drinks. So for now, we seemed to get along just fine. Of course, that was about to change.
Hey, brother.
Hey,
How's the cocktail?
Scotch. I never mix my drinks.
Well, at least not on duty.
Something like that.
Man, that favela is big.
Yep. Nothing like the view of extreme poverty to make a penthouse cocktail party really swing.
I guess they call it trickle-down economics.
That's funny.
It's supposed to be a charity thing. Drink and give money. I don't know, something for the kids. Hey, listen, man, we better look lively. This place is a nightmare. They just got cowboys running security downstairs. Something rotten in the air.
That didn't mean much. There was always something rotten in the air. The family we were protecting were local celebrities, rich parasites with delusions of humanity. The kind of people who end up in glossy magazines or body bags, depending on how their luck runs. So where are they all? I see Rodrigo over there talking to that guy.
Yeah, I don't know him. That guy next to him, he's some kind of cop. I think, I'm not sure. Serious, though. Big N cop, anti-gang sort of thing. I can't remember his name.
So who's this guy?
That guy's a plastic surgeon or some kind of surgeon. Tummy tucks and cock implants. Look at Marcel. Still dances like a fool.
Bailando como un
Guess
imbécil.
that's what a European education and a coke habit will do for Ricky Martin look alike.
It's very funny, Max. Oh, excuse me.
I was mostly working for Rodrigo Branco, a local businessman. Built things, did some charity, had things named after him, won awards, owned things, people. One of the trophies he had won was his wife, Fabiana. She was hot and wanted to be dangerous. Some good genes trying to fight their way out of a cesspit. She'd married well and was now at leisure to regret her good fortune. They got along as well as any rich workaholic and his younger airhead wife tend to get along. They mostly ignored each other. She spent a lot of time with his cokehead younger brother, Marcello. He was a good-time guy if your idea of a good time was an expensive suit, a bottle of champagne, and nothing between the ears. The middle brother, Victor, had just walked in. He was a local politician. Guy was smoother than an oil slick on an iceberg and about as toxic. The rest of the crowd, I didn't know, but I could imagine the types. People who know if they drink enough, they won't have to feel guilty about their good fortune. Suddenly, things turned real ugly. Felt like our hangovers arrived right on cue.
Sí. Bailó la bandona. Muy brasileño.
was that? I don't know what the fuck that was. Let's go.
Things had gone from fine to fucked up in about a second, and now there were two idiots at the wheel.
Clear. Got this floor?
Sure.
All right, look after yourself, bro. Stay safe.
It wasn't my own safety I was concerned about, trophy wife or not. I'd said I would protect the girl.
Como tiene el mismo sistema que GTA, vean.
Medo nos seus olhos, seu otário! Puta que pariu!
That was the boss lady. Only this time she wasn't calling for more vodka in her Cosmo. She was out on one of the balconies, and I hoped, not about to be thrown off.
Don't be stupid! Don't be stupid! Let her go! Let her go! Come on!
It might have been stupidity, drunkenness, or maybe both. But before I knew it, I was back taking insane risks, trying to save fallen women.
La vuelvo hacia dicho, gente. Se centraron por la cabeza. Dele. Hay que saber quién es los efectos
Tranquila.
de la bala.
Tranquila! Nós cuidamos disso.
Nice work! Hey, you need a hand?
No, you? Who the hell's Rodrigo?
I don't know, man. Thanks.
Somebody's gotta go find him.
Está tudo sob controle agora. Fica tranquilo.
I imagined the elevator doors opening to a firing squad of muzzles. As far as I could see it, the one thing my plan had going was that no one else would be stupid enough to pull this move.
Bronco! What have you done with him?
Tiene el mismo sistema que el GTA V, como pueden ver. Al presionar los dos joysticks, pues se hace el mismo efecto.
I had to keep moving. I didn't want to fuck this up more than I already had.
La escopeta. Dele. Nos adelantamos al vato.
It looked like they were taking him out through the basement. Maybe I still had a shot. Rodrigo was too rich a prize for them to throw away. Sure, I'd have to work hard to get him back, but I knew the bad guys would want the boss alive. Almost as much as I did. They weren't far ahead. Once I opened the door, I'd actually have to come up with a plan.
Tenemos el uso de dos armas también. Se pone bueno.
thing about being famous as well as rich is the bad guys know who to kidnap. I'd done them enough favors. I didn't need to give them more of a head start.
Alcancé a reaccionar, pero... Ahí llevan al secuestrado.
Rodrigo! It's gonna be all right, Mr. Bronco!
Hasta ahí llegó este camarada.
Mr. Bronco!
Menos el efecto, no hombre.
You're okay. You're okay. Yeah. Come on, get up. Come on, get up. You're okay. Come with me. Just come on. It's okay. Just right. It's okay.
Ei, vocês aí! Que porra vocês estão fazendo? A justiça local?
Que porra você acha que é, falando com meus homens assim?
Você acha que tem o direito de matar as pessoas a sangue frio, Becker?
Cala a boca, cuzão! Continua dando multas. Não põe o nariz onde não é chamado. Vamos!
Chama uma ambulância!
Fuck.
You did good, Max.
You say so. Don't look so good.
Hey, what could be better, huh? The good guys are reunited, and the Commando Sombra are dead.
I guess. So who's this guy?
I don't know. Some kind of cop. Different branch of the police. Not UFE, but normal cops. I don't know about this stuff. Politics. Everywhere politics. Shit, Max, you look kind of beat up. Let's get this lot home, and then I'll get you home, too. Come on.
Back home, it was time for some R&R, the only way I knew how.
Echándole duro a la tetera, solamente así se relaja el Max Payne. Bolas. No manches. Qué bárbaro, Max Payne.
And with that, I guess I was ready for bed.
Hasta las chanclas se puso el Max Payne. Y bien, pues este es el juegazo de Rockstar, que es Max Payne 3. Nos vamos al capítulo 2.
A couple of days later, it was back to work, ferrying the boss's broad and his dipshit of a brother out for the night so they could recover from their brush with mortality. Then again, what did I expect? These were the kind of people who went to nightclubs in helicopters. Fabiana had brought her sister along, presumably so she could show off just how rich and empty her life was. And boy, was she about to learn the meaning of rich and empty.
Max! Max! I was speaking to you.
Sorry, what was that?
Oh, I was saying we get into a lot of scrapes, man.
Well, we're still here.
Hey.
Thanks to you, Max. I owe you my life.
It wasn't just him, huh, baby?
Oh, yes, Marcel. I'm sure you did a lot to save everyone. You were probably worried about getting blood on your stash.
Very funny.
Thank you, Max. I don't know what I would do without my sister.
Spend even more time doing something useful. You know she works in the favela. She's the good sister.
Oh, shut up. What did you hear, Baba? More bodies turned up where people went missing. It's horrifying.
Did someone say Buzz Q?
Hey.
I'm just kidding, but it is a cool town, man. Hey, here we are.
Dice Max Payne que va en un club nocturno a
Saúde.
presumir de lo rico y vacío que es su vida.
Good luck.
I love this place. Yeah, he's a carioca, palavra. I love this view. It's a real chill place to hang, you know? Do a little business, have some fun. I need it too. I've been working far too hard. Like a whore during Fleechy Weeky, as my roommate used to say. You like that, Max?
That's pretty funny.
Oh, look, it's Alfonso's little
Marcelo, Fabiana,
Oi.
it's been so long.
Você se lembra da minha irmã, Giovanna?
Claro que sim, Fabiana. I'm glad you are still with us. Come, I heard what happened. I've missed you. I would have called, but you know how it is. Didn't want it to bother you. Hey, Marcelo, I think I might have an interesting investment for your brother.
Well, call him up, homie.
I haven't seen him for a while. Abre a porta, abre a porta. Last week was Fashion Week. My God, Egypt, but so beautiful. You know Anastasia?
Oh, yeah, I know, Anna.
Se armó el pachangón, gente. Que lo mandaron a él a cuidar porque es el mejor elemento como guardaespaldas.
Your table, nothing but the best. Nothing but the second best. Why can't we sit over there, man?
Estaba que el vato,
I
¿eh?
love you, but Claudio been at best.
Claudio! Fucking Claudio, he isn't even any good! If he were going to be in Barcelona, Milan, he couldn't make it in Germany. Now he comes back here and acts like fucking royalty. I'll introduce you. Nah, need precisa. Just give me a bottle of champagne, eh?
This kind of place made me want to puke. I needed a real drink to deal with the electronic music and the robotic people.
Fucking monkey from a fucking slum. He acts cool with me.
What's that?
Nothing. Say, Max, you're a man of the world. What do you fucking do it, man?
About what?
What do you do about life?
Look at me, I'm standing in a nightclub, listening to music I can't stand. I'm 5,000 miles from home, I'm armed and I'm drinking. You don't want to listen to advice from me, amigo.
Oh, Max, I love you, man. You're fucking real, you know? Oh, shit. People. Fuck 'em. People get me wrong. I think I love a wrong woman. Oh, excuse me. Fabio! Fabio! Ah, my nigga, how are you? What you been, Mo? What you been?
Thank God he had left. A minute more of his drivel and I would have had to put a bullet in him myself. It soon turned out I wasn't the only one.
otra vez. Secuestro. La cabeza, gente.
I hadn't seen it coming, but that was no surprise. It's hard to keep your eye on the ball through the bottom of a glass. I just hoped I could get to Fabiana and Giovanna in time. The doors had been chained shut. I didn't need my Portuguese for Beginners phrase book to work out what was going on. The guy making the noise was the boss. He was sending them around to cut me off from the other side. And sure enough, a few seconds later, I had some company on the dance floor. There had to be another way out through the VIP lounge. Rich fools love a private exit.
Vean esa imagen, gente.
Hey, Sao Paulo's favorite bodyguard. How's it going, bro?
It's not good. Some guys took Giovanna and Fabiana.
What? Jesus, Max. Hey, I'm on my way.
No, stay in the chopper. We'll need a way out of here. I'll go find the girls.
God, they came out of there. They went that way into the lounge. Go.
Get up. Can't stay here. I need you to lock this door behind me. Get everybody else out of here. Son of a bitch.
Sí, se me acabó la munición, ¿o qué rollo? Parece que sí.
Son of a bitch. Another delay I didn't need. This wasn't looking good. I'd almost lost the boss's wife once this week. Now I was giving them two for the price of one.
Que porra você tá fazendo? Como assim você tá com algum...
Whatever the hell they were arguing about, it was time for me to add my 2 cents.
Eu consigo ver ele! Que se foda! E aí, rapaz, como é que você tá? Joga as armas no chão!
Que suave, ¿eh? Es muy bueno el vato.
Para com isso, porra!
They were still alive, at least. This crew was starting to look a lot like friends of the gatecrashers at last week's party. These guys had some real issues with the Broncos. They were back to finish the job. I figured it was time to start doing mine.
Agora você me deixou furioso!
No, hombre. Se acabó la munición y se acabó la vida. Dale, carajo. No, hombre.
Manda bala neles! Distraiam eles! Abertura, vem!
Você é tostão. Você é tostão.
Perdido, caralho! Não se mexa!
Pode ir embora porque você é.
Fique aqui! Não se mova! Oh, tira daqui, porra! Fazer isso?
Você é todo na pauta, eu sou invadido.
Ninguém pode lavar, porra! Ninguém! Fica aí, porra! Continue atirando nele! Você vai viver! Te dou cobertura! Seu filho da puta!
No puedo salir, no puedo agarrar este.
Eles estão todos fodidos! A gente pode fazer isso! Precisa sair daqui! Eu vou manter ele ocupado, vai! Não é pra se mexer, caralho! Porra! Morre! Morre, ô Glória! Tô te dando cobertura!
No, gente, no puede ser. Es que no hay como agarrar munición.
Tira na cabeça dele! Cobertura!
Precisa de ajuda, caralho!
Você tá morto, porra! Vamos se matar! Vai, atira!
acabé de alcanzar.
This wasn't the time to be second-guessing myself. I had to hurry or I'd lose them. They were headed for the helicopter pad. I had to get to the roof before Giovanna and Fabiana left on a one-way flight. I knew this was going to be a bad idea, but in the continued absence of any good ones, I decided to go with it. What a view. I guess my time in Sao Paulo wasn't quite the paid holiday in the sun I'd been promised. At least I was getting shot at by a better class of psychopath. These guys weren't messing around. This place was like Baghdad with G-strings. A couple of more seconds and I'd have given some poor street cleaner a crappy start to his day. Now, I had a ride to catch.
All I said! Come on! Jesus, Max, I can't leave you alone for 5 minutes! What the hell happened in there?
They jumped us. Same guys from the party, I think. They grabbed the girls and Marcelo, but he's here now.
Yeah, don't worry about me, homie. I'm just a guy paying you lots of money to protect me.
Yeah, what were you drinking?
Bet your ass I was. You try staying in there for 5 minutes sober.
Hey, hola!
Look, there they are.
Quick, get after them! Are you crazy? We can't just leave her! Max, you gotta do something! Come on! Get the rifle back there!
She's making a run for it.
Hey, hold on! Bring it around!
Move, you're gonna lose her.
Max, shoot that bastard! Here!
What are you going to do about Fabiana? I don't know. I'm taking it one sister at a time right now. Move, you're gonna lose her. She's headed for the roof.
Gotta get around this thing!
How is this getting around it? I'm building! Oh, look! There she is there!
Behind her!
E non ti schiacci, ti puoi basti mai.
She's headed inside, Passos. Get us down there.
Right, headed to the helipad!
Shit.
Oh, no! Max!
Casi se cae. Se va a quemar. Casi hizo milagros. La bazuca ya me hizo milagros.
there was a goddamn army of these goons. Clearly, somebody wanted these girls bad. Or maybe they just assumed the Broncos security team consisted of more than a drunk American has-been and a Brazilian never-was who should have paid more attention in flying school. Either way, I needed to find Giovanna before they did.
Isso está ficando vergonhoso! Ela não vale a pena. Temos a mulher do branco. Foi por isso que viemos aqui. Segura logo e corre! Vai, vai!
matan a estos canijos.
¡Atira! ¡Atira no filho da puta! ¡Toma isso!
Vamos a hacer pues este vato. Max se está sudando, gente, créanmelo. Adiós.
The odds on Giovanna still being alive were getting worse by the second, and if Fabiana wasn't dead already, I was guessing pretty soon she'd start wishing she was. I was up for one god-awful performance review. This was a mess. Where the hell was Passos? We were two failed cops failing miserably at being bodyguards. He approached everything with about as little preparation as I did. Maybe that's why we got along.
Giovanna! Giovanna!
Max! Over here! What's happening? Where were you?
Are you all right?
What, do I look all right?
Don't worry, we're gonna get you out of here.
Passos, where is he? Is he okay?
Had to make a quick detour. He's fine. He's right there.
Oh my God. It's Raul!
Giovanna!
Raul!
What the hell are you doing?
Giovanna! Hey! No, nothing. Go.
Seems like I wasn't the only guy around here who had taken his eye off the ball.
Are you okay?
My weakness was the drink. Passos was the sister. Things were turning pretty ugly in this town. The boss's girl was gone, and part of me wished I was too.
Sigue relajándose el Max Payne. No manches. Cachazo, quién sabe qué se metió. Se quiere morir este vato ya.
Well, what choice do we have?
We have never paid out ransoms before. But I don't know. I don't like the feeling of this. What about you, Max?
I don't know. I'm no expert on hostage negotiations. I know people who are, but they're in America.
We don't have time for America.
I know you're right, Marcelo. It's not like I don't have the money to pay.
Father made a lot of money. We have always been targets. We all know that. But much as it pains me, I don't see we have a choice. Maybe after we pay, we find out who did it. We have them... But we all know what I'm saying.
Who do you think is targeting your family?
Haters.
Who can say? Life in this country is not easy, you can see that. I have tried to do business the right way, but that's not always possible. Of course I made enemies, but I've also paid a lot of bribes. I have no idea.
It's probably that street gang trying to get at me.
I don't know. People I know have tried to reach out to this group. Comando Sombra. They're not from any of the favelas around here. They're linked to the drug business. Now, what have I got to do with drugs? Nothing.
Everybody loves money.
I just want my wife back.
We can take the money to them.
Le van a negociar el rescate.
Sem fazer barulho, sem fazer cagada, hein?
Ei, vocês aí parados, filho da puta! Parado aí! Bota essa arma no chão!
Hey, put the gun down. Put down your gun.
Bota essa arma no chão agora!
Slow.
Não faça nada, estúpido! Me mostra o dinheiro!
What's he saying?
Open the bag. Show me it's full of money.
Depressa, porra, depressa!
Easy, pal, easy.
Vem!
Apparently someone up in the nosebleeds didn't like the game we were playing. The money was gone, and I was next if I didn't get off that field. The bullets came from long range.
Come on, move, Max!
They were well-armed professionals, and I was starting to feel decidedly amateur.
You okay?
Yeah.
All right. Let's go. There's got to be a first aid kit around here somewhere.
I'd been shot more times than I could remember, but this felt different. Maybe fate was sending me a message, trying to tell me my luck was finally about to run out. Or maybe I just severed an artery and was bleeding out like any number of fools who got shot playing with guns. Either way, I was failing fast.
God damn it!
At least one of us had a gun now. That raised our chances of survival all the way from nil to slim.
Come on, man. Let's go.
The guy with the bag must have got hit. He's bleeding all over the place.
He's not the only one. Come on. I think he went this way.
So this was it. My easy retirement money. My blood-stained 401k. A chance to drink for free while chaperoning socialites around town and making sure the poor people didn't get too close. The brochure sure didn't mention any of this shit.
Still with me back there, brother?
¿Qué tanto aguanta el Max? Va herido de un brazo y se está desangrando el vato.
Hold on! Wait here a second!
Que porra você tá fazendo, meu?
Whoa. Looks like I missed all the fun.
Easy there, Grandpa. Come on. I'm getting flashbacks to that wedding we worked in Aruba.
Yeah, back to the good old days when I thought I might actually like this job. Dumb sport.
Hey, careful, my friend. That's blasphemy in this town. You okay, bro?
Never better. Whose idea was this anyway?
Yeah, I wonder. Is it bad?
Could be a lot worse.
Here.
Thank you.
Right. Here we go. Put the sleeve on, come on. All right, don't be a pussy.
So what now?
We make sure that the right clowns get the money.
What the hell do you think that was? Tried to gate crash our little wine and cheese party.
I have no idea. This is Sao Paulo, brother. Could be anyone.
Anyone with access to high-powered sniper rifles and trained killers.
That's pretty much everyone.
Great. So what now, Einstein?
Well, I guess we get these Comando Sombra their money and make sure they know we did not try to trick them otherwise. Fabiana, she won't come back in such good shape.
Caralho, mano, não faço ideia, foi uma cilada, cara. Nós precisamos sair daqui, vamos vazar, vamos! Onde é a saída?
Come on, come on.
Eu sabia que essa porra ia dar merda. Quem foi o filho da puta que teve essa ideia de estádio? Cala a boca!
Clear. Come on, move!
All right, let's keep moving.
Hold your shit together, man.
So what am I, the button pusher?
Yeah. You're so good at it.
Good job. Just another day at the office, huh?
Should have known this wouldn't end well.
Didn't even begin well. It was hardly a textbook hostage exchange.
I guess I must have skipped that class. Okay, come on. Let's go.
Where the hell's he going?
What do we got here?
Does he have the money?
No. But he might be able to tell us what the fuck is going on.
Seu filho da puta! O que aconteceu lá embaixo? Quem nos atacou? Quem são os franco-atiradores? Vai se foder! Não estou pra brincadeira, filho da puta! Ai! Quem são? Quem você nos enganar? Covarde! Trouxemos o dinheiro! Trouxemos o dinheiro!
Não enganamos ninguém! Eu não sei!
Vou contar até 3!
Não sei o que aconteceu! Não sei quem são! Não, eles não estão com a gente! Pensei que estavam com vocês!
He says he doesn't know who the snipers are.
No shit.
Não minta pra mim! Como eles salvaram disso?
Não sei mais do que isso, homem! Precisa de um médico!
Eles são policiais? Eles são policiais!
Eles são policiais?
Think he's dead?
What the fuck was that, man? I'm working here.
Heads up! Here come his friends. Something tells me we're heading in the right direction.
Straight on here, I'll cover you. We gonna do this? Wasting time, man.
Son of a bitch! You okay? About the same as before. Looking forward to getting out of this shithole.
Come on, let's move.
It didn't sound like we were the only ones getting shot at. Who the hell had tipped these guys off? I didn't know what to think anymore. This town had more smoke and mirrors than a strip club locker room.
In there.
Pressa. Não, aqui. Por aqui. Essa porta aqui. Fecha essa porta depressa.
Que pariu! Ei, peraí, não me deixa aqui sozinho!
O que, seu viado do caralho? Cadê a porra do tiro?
Eu vou ter uma bala na sua cabeça, filha da puta!
Hein? Hein, morre, favelado, filha da puta!
Eles devem ter ido por aqui.
Vamos ver a porra.
They seem nice enough.
Sai! Sai, vamos, pega os caras, pega os caras!
Were they cops?
You tell me. I don't think so.
Caralho, porra! Puta que pariu!
Come on. They're going after the cash. I've had enough of these fools.
Pega!
Mais à frente, vamos!
Nicely done, bro. We need to see this.
A little late to be giving him his last rites, don't you think?
Look at this blackjack. This is high-end gear. These guys are seriously financed.
Yeah, I noticed. I'll get you one for Christmas. Come on, let's keep moving.
We've still got a sniper on us.
We'll deal with him first. I only got one shoulder left.
There's no time. The money will be long gone. We gotta stay on the guy with the bag.
I might have written a book on dumb ideas, but Passos sure wasn't afraid to quote from it.
Já estava passando da hora de dar uma missão pra todo mundo.
Look out!
Wake up, man!
I didn't give a damn about the money, but I knew what would happen to Fabiana if the wrong people got paid.
Asshole!
Já estava passando da hora de dar uma lição no comando sombra. Esse puto avelado serrano precisa aprender quem está acima das regras.
A polícia não faz nada, os políticos não fazem nada. O que eles querem? Vamos deixar esses filhos da puta! Accion! Look out!
Porque ya no tenemos.
Looks clear. Let's move when we got the chance. Come on, this way. Sniper point should be just up here.
Luckily for us, the blood money was still bleeding. The smell in this place reminded me of how long it had been since I'd had any food. A drinker eats when he's loaded. A real drunk eats when he's not. Why do I always get to go first? It was time to introduce our sniping pal to something more intimate and short range.
De porra!
Ah, demais, sacaram um nó,
I'm right behind you. Looks clear. Let's move when we got the chance.
Las armas que están aquí tiradas, bueno, vamos.
It's a holdup, bro. Let's get up there.
Why do I always get to go first? It was time to introduce our sniping pal to something more intimate and short range.
Seu filho da puta inútil do caralho!
Comece a rezar, desgraçado! We gonna do this or not?
Chingo, pues no sé dónde. Esto va todo del otro lado, del otro extremo.
Why do I always get to go first?
Looks clear. Let's move when we got the chance. I'd take some of those bullets if I was you.
It was time to introduce our sniping pal to something more intimate and short range.
Ladies first.
Quick! Foda! Sees us! Ai! Meu braço!
Se miró el fogonazo, gente.
That guy was getting annoying.
The hell did they know about the exchange?
This is Sampa, bro. That kind of cash doesn't stay quiet for long. And these kids like expensive toys. Here, put this on. A better chance if we split up.
Almost looks like we know what we're doing.
Yeah, right. Don't speak too soon, brother.
Looks like it's coming from the stands.
Shit, they got the guy with the bag.
Stay here, cover me. I'll go after him.
Hey, keep your headset on.
Look, I'll deal with the guys on the other side of the fence. You take the other.
Whatever you say.
No me cubrí. Chihuahua. Tengo que buscar un lugar donde cubrirme porque si no, no voy a pasar de aquí. Que hay que agarrarlos a bala limpia porque... Está difícil, gente, la verdad. Que tengo bastante habilidad porque sí. No, hombre. Es que viven de todos lados estos vatos. pues por acá. ¿Por qué no?
Alright, I'm inside. Looks like a VIP lounge or something. I'm gonna check it out.
Neves vai nos matar, hein? Se a gente não voltar com dinheiro, né? E a menina, alguma...
Exactly what it sounds like!
Riesgo de muerte porque me van a apoyar. Hombre, les dije que tenía que bajar más, pero ya no bajó más la vida.
Looks like a VIP lounge or something. I'm gonna check it out.
Neves vai nos matar, hein? Se a gente não voltar com dinheiro, né? E a menina, alguma alpinista social é casada com algum cara aqui. Mesmo está... Ele tá aqui!
Exactly what it sounds like!
Hombre, a poco cayó en la avión y estaba el indicador, pero no se miraba la granada.
Looks like a VIP lounge or something. I'm gonna check it out.
Neves vai nos matar, hein? Se a gente não voltar com dinheiro, né? E a menina, alguma...
Ele tá aqui! What's happening, man?
Exactly what it sounds like!
Posso a cobertura! Sai daqui agora!
don't know. Looking for something that ain't here, I guess. Looks like some kind of maintenance elevator.
Where you headed?
I'm going up. I don't know. Guessing nowhere nice.
Sign of the money?
Nope. Just people shooting at me. Our surprise guest brought a lot of friends. All right. I'm in the upper stands.
I see you. Be careful, you got company.
Aquí se agarró para aventarla, pero no. Cállate, carajo.
All right.
Come on, move, move! Come on, Max, move! Is that what you call running? So let's go! Get your ass in gear, bro! Hurry, Max! I'm
All right.
Come on, move, move! Come on, Mac, move! Is that what you call running? So let's go! Get your ass in gear, bro! I'm low on bullets. You gotta move! Let's pick up the pace, Mac!
En otra cabeza. Ok, gente, pues hasta aquí con el video. Vamos a intentarlo ya luego. Nomás era para que ustedes chequen este juegazo, este titulazo de Rockstar. Y pues cuídense mucho, un fuerte abrazo y suscríbanse al canal y nos vemos en el próximo video. Hasta pronto.